You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, it wouldn't be a WNBA season if you didn't have vile members of the media starting to come after Caitlin Clark. Here we are. Cari Champion. You may be like, Cari Champion? From ESPN? Oh, no, you'd be wrong. She's been ousted from ESPN for years now. And she's bounced around. I think her and Jemele Hill had a show on Vice that fell flat on its face. And, of course, she is a renowned race baiter. Yeah. Well, Cari Champion, last I saw Cari Champion, she was getting her ass handed to her on CNN by Scott Jennings. Yeah. In one of those roundtable shows that they got where Scott Jennings goes in and just goes nuclear and scorches all of them in wonderful fashion. Hell, I should have reached out to Scott, asked him if he wanted to make this video with me, for crying out loud. I'm sure he might have got a real kick out of it. Cari Champion is accusing the WNBA refs of favoritism towards Caitlin Clark. She is calling her entitled. The league where black lesbians had kicked the shit out of Caitlin Clark for now into the third year, they're calling Caitlin Clark entitled. Okay. You can't make this shit up, but here we are. Awful announcing. You got that right. You got it right. By the way, she said this on some podcast that she's got, and I'm just going to keep it real. Where are you in life if you're listening to a Cari Champion podcast? That's all I want to know. Holy hell. My God. You have to be the oldest of oldest miserable of WNBA fans to be listening to that. And I think she covers all sports. I'm sure. I don't know. Who knows? It's probably one big race baiting show. A recent string of controversies around Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark has longtime sports commentator Cari Champion sounding the alarm on what she sees as, quote, blatant favoritism from the refs and the league towards its supernova. During a game last week against Golden State Valkyries, Clark got into several dust-ups with veteran wing Tiffany Hayes, which later came under more scrutiny after Hayes engaged with fans online that encouraged further confrontations with Clark. You notice how they put that? No. She engaged with them about actual, it sounded like group beatings. Oh, I got some cousins, plural, and we can ride out. What do we think that means? Of course we know what that means. It's a call for violence. Tiffany Hayes co-signed it, period. She did. That led Cari Champion to recall an incident last season in which Clark went viral for telling a referee to open their eyes, to which Champion compared with recent technical foul for Dallas star Paige Bueckers, which seemingly was called simply because Bueckers clapped. On top of that, didn't Caitlin Clark get a technical just a couple of weeks ago because she clapped or something like that? I can't remember exactly what happened, but I thought it was a damn quick. Remember, they were going into half, and they got her on a tech for something? I don't know. On top of that, Clark was quite dismissive of the controversy around her late scratch for her home game last week, for which the WNBA issued Indiana a warning for breaking injury reporting rules. In total, Champion believes that while there are some issues that can be chalked up to growing pains for the young star athlete, understandable frustration with intense media scrutiny, the pattern suggests preferential treatment towards Clark that other stars do not enjoy. Are you shitting me? Wow. What? Quote, that type of blatant favoritism annoys the hell out of me, she said on her Flagrant and Funny podcast. Again, if you're listening to that, oh my God, Jemele Hill's on this podcast with her? Fuck. Okay. Quote, I don't know if this is her fault because I think it might be unfair for me to say that it's her fault. But at the same time, it's like, why is she getting special treatment? Special treatment! They've beat the crap out of her, and the commissioner and the league have done nothing. Nothing. They're benign. They're a benign fatty tumor. The league has done nothing to actually drop the hammer on anybody. And it is yet again another example of the league and its fans being so precious with her. Wow. Later, Champion offered stronger criticism of Clark and the fans who followed her into the W, arguing that entitlement, quote, entitlement, in the way Clark communicates with refs and coaches is out of bounds. Quote, the more we catch a glimpse of Caitlin Clark, I'm like, I don't like you. Wow. I don't like how you behave on the court, Champion said. And the league is positioning you to be its superstar because you are, and with leadership comes certain responsibility. And if you don't want that responsibility, I understand that. But the way that you behave, this entitlement, the way you're talking to your coaches, you enjoy that. So if that's what you enjoy and you want to be the villain, if you want to be a tough person, then let it be. Because we're coming at you, wow. The same way we could come after anyone else. And her fans need to recognize that, like she chooses that behavior. I'll keep doing it. And I'll keep smashing the shit out of your ass, I promise. I'll make a video every single time you come after her. Champion offered multiple examples in and out of the W, including Becker's, Nafisia Collier, and Asia Wilson, as well as Serena Williams and LeBron, who have made mistakes in how they operate as public faces of the league while still not crossing the line. Wow, okay. Asia Wilson's run her mouth like crazy, but all right, fine. Quote, I think the league is not handling her well. I don't think coddling her behind the scenes is going to create what they think it's going to create. Before the issue gets bigger, Champion and co-host Jamel Hill agreed someone needs to step in and level set Clark, whether that be the Fever coaching staff or the WNBA commissioner. Wow. Wow. Many prominent commentators have a completely opposite opinion about the aspects of her game and personality. Many believe the WNBA refs actually allow far more physicality towards Clark than other stars, correct. And while Champion argued Clark is experiencing the inevitable ramifications of being a top player in the league, others have accused the WNBA of stifling Clark's popularity in marketing and promotional content. They act like she doesn't exist at times. They act like she doesn't exist at times. Entitlement. I mean, look, just come out and say, I hate the straight white girl. I mean, save us some time. Don't go through 2 paragraphs worth of bullshit out of your mouth, Cari Champion, and just cut to the chase. We don't like the white girl coming in and dominating the league, blowing up the league. We're finally seeing Caitlin Clark strike back. We're finally seeing her, rightfully so, push back on her coaches and push back against the league and the refs. If she doesn't defend herself, who's going to? I mean, seriously. These players have done nothing but shit on her since she got in the league, and she's had enough. I'm going to hit a 35-footer on your ass and then be like, what, bitch? I mean, seriously. What is she supposed to do? She tried to play it timid. She tried to be quiet. It didn't work. It didn't work. And yeah, the commissioner, they act like they barely know her sometimes. It's frankly, so does the Fever. You remember all those videos I talked about where they went 48 hours or more on social media without mentioning the biggest women's star in sports that plays on their own team. That is a thing that happened. Yeah, they started putting her back on there because we started calling them out over it. Wow. That's crazy. That's one way to look at this, I guess. Man, no wonder you got fired from ESPN. Tell me what you think in the comments section, Black and White Sports supporters. I can't wait to see your takes. Peace. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.